Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Nine's Corner. If this is your first time here, my name is Nine and nice to meet you. And if you're returning, welcome back, my friend. We have to look at Leticia James because Miss James has made an announcement about Cuomo, which is fine. And there's a lot of people kind of going, okay, so we're interested in Cuomo, fine, but what about Donald Trump? So I thought, let's have a look at Cuomo first, and then we're going to look at what Leticia James is doing with Donald Trump. Now, having that been said, I did some research and found a couple of really depressing facts. Fact is, on a worldwide stage, we have 1 out of every 3 women experiencing some kind of sexual harassment or violence, and that goes to 1 out of 4 for men. Since the time of COVID, since the time of people panicking because of work, because of jobs, because of lack of food, lack of toilet paper, just go on and on and on, violence against women and against children have gone up exponentially. This is also true for the elderly. So, guys, we as women and the men that we have need to support women. Whether you think, because sometimes there's this distinction that if they're Republican or Donald Trump, well, then go get them. If there's somebody who could be not Donald Trump or not a Republican, well, then somehow they get leeway. And the truth is, people have both good and bad, positive and negative. I'm not saying that Cuomo is a bad person, but we have done 2 readings prior to. In the first reading, we said about him having some sexual issues. And in the second reading, I said there's going to be some legal issues. So here comes Mrs. James, and she has said, look, we have evidence that this man has harassed, several women, one of them being a police officer. The truth is, Leticia James came out and said that she felt there was credible evidence and credible witnesses that prove that he has harassed. This goes against federal and state laws. So technically, he could be charged, right? So I thought, let's have a look at Cuomo first, what's going to happen. Let's look at right now, in the near future, and in the far future. And then we'll have a look and see what's going on with Donald Trump. So, all that to say that we as women have to support each other. Our men have to support us. It just seems like politics gets to play a role in every aspect of our lives. So let's have a look and see what's going to happen with Cuomo now, near future, and the far future out. The Empress. So he feels like he has the ability to kind of go, listen, guys, I'm just really, really affectionate. I have a maternal instinct. It doesn't matter with whom. I'm just a very loving person. He is going to defend himself. He's not giving up. He is just going to go, go, go. He truly feels that he has done absolutely nothing wrong. And if anything, he will blame the victim before he takes responsibility for it himself. So now and in the near future, he's not willing to give up, no matter if they're calling for him to resign or what have you. In the far future, things are going to happen quickly, and he's going to have legal issues. He is definitely going to have some suings and things of that nature. So I'd also like to look into, at the time, there are a lot of families of the elderly in New York that hold him accountable for their deaths when it comes to COVID. And they are doubly offended because on top of taking no responsibility for the COVID patients in the elderly homes, he has wrote a book that makes money, and now there's all these allegations that have been, confirmed through Leticia James. And if you're going to believe Leticia James when it comes to Trump, then why would you not believe her when it comes to Comey? I mean, that's how I feel. So I would just like to know, will Comey run? Will Comey run again? Or is this going to finish him off career-wise? Or does he have, the kahunas to just keep going forth? Because, I mean, he's very adamant. Oh, I didn't put these cards back in. I got to shuffle. Oh. He's very adamant that he is at no fault whatsoever. And even, like, I was reading one of the stories, and he was saying that this girl was very, touchy-feely. And I'm thinking, even if this girl is what you call touchy-feely, that doesn't give you the right to be touchy-feely. Like, it's very bizarre. I'd love to be able to read all the actual cases, like, to detail them. Sorry. Is he going to run? I think he has, at this point in time, he definitely has every intention on running. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, he'll have the money and the support. So right now, if he was to run, he would probably, right now, the energies are saying that he still has support. He still wants to run. He has momentum and things from the past, but this also shows shady deals and saying, hey, you owe me now, so settle up. Very interesting. So let's just, what's going to be, will he win? Will he win? We know he's going to go for it. Will he win? Will he win? Will he win? He has work to put into it yet. Oh, sugar. He has work to put into it yet. And things are getting more difficult. There's more allegations. There's more issues. There's going to be lawsuits. So he's going to have a lot of hard work ahead of him. But he's still, at this point in time, he's still saying, yeah, I'm going for it. Nobody's getting me down. I think this could change in the future because this is showing obstacles, this is showing paperwork, this is showing an uphill battle. So, alrighty. So the next question, let's have a sip of coffee seeing that it is morning. The next question is going to be, what is Miss Leticia James thinking or doing about Donald Trump? I just want to know, what is she thinking or doing about Donald Trump? So what's she thinking? Ooh. She's going for his jugular. She's like, I'm not fooling. The reason why she's not, she's taking care of some other business in the beginning is because she's not going to let anything get over her time. She's going to be checking under every stone. King of Swords, he's going to be charged. He's gonna be charged. Charged. Oh my, do you see this? Oh God, guys, this is getting more and more hopeful as time goes on. August and September, August, September, we should be having a little bit of news coming. Okay, let's just... Okay, I'm getting way too excited. This is awful. She's not, you know what? Miss Leticia James is not fooling. She's not going after just Trump. She's going after everybody. She's going to be going after legalities, and she's going to be going after three of them. Trump, the business, and Jared Kushner. The business being Ivanka and the kids and stuff. But, oh my goodness, the cards are nasty. Nasty cards for Trump. Okay, let's see. How is Trump feeling right now? He's probably just, his narcissistic, I'm going to win anyway Because we have to look into why isn't he already president? Because he said he was going to get reinstated in August. And like, what are people going to do when he doesn't get reinstated? If he doesn't get reinstated, because I mean, I suppose we got to check the cards, see if he's actually going to get reinstated. Okay, so let's have a look. What's Trump thinking and feeling right now? God, this man, he's like, I'm going to fight with every ounce. It's just like when he goes, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. He is just fighting. He's going in with his eyes closed. He's just going in, rushing in. He doesn't care. He's going to be going through a major transformation. He's rushing in, and he's rushing into his downfall. I think this is one of the most hopeful readings I've ever done about Donald Trump getting in trouble. Okay. Will Leticia James put him in jail? Will Leticia James put him in jail? You realize I'm shuffling going, will Leticia James put him in jail? He's going to be getting an offer he's not happy about. Right now, it looks like he could be charged. It looks like they might try to make some kind of deal with him, but he is not going to be a happy camper by no means of the imagination. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on this. The next question. What was the next question I wanted to look at? So the next question we're going to look at is Trump coming back in August? Is he going to be reinstated? Are we all going to have our minds blown because by the time September rolls, we'll be saying the President of the United States is Donald Trump? So let's have a look and see. Will Donald Trump be the president by the end of August, as they have predicted? Queen of Pentacles. No, but he is going to be making some kind of announcement. He's got information that he's holding on to. His legalities, his issues, the legalities that are happening right now. He's going to, it's like he's fighting to say, support me. I need money. And it's because of all the legal drama that him and his family, his company are going to be going through. This is not him becoming president. This is him going, please, please, brother, won't you spare a dime? Disgusting. What are his fans, what are his supporters going to feel once September comes and Donald Trump is not the president and Joe Biden is still the president? How are they going to feel? How are they going to react? They're going to come together and say, what is going on? They're sick of all this. They're sick every time. They're going to be looking back going, hold on now. This is a continuous problem that we seem to be having. Ooh. You're going to see a subsection of people going back to the drawing board and re-looking at this. Now, they want to save face. It's really hard to admit that you're wrong. It's really hard to give up your belief, and not everybody will, but there's going to be a new reawakening of looking at stuff. Empress. I honest to God, look, things are crazy. I mean, God bless us with the heat and the fires and just, it's continuous and it's so much pressure, you know, and that's not even mentioning COVID or anything else. But the Empress, oh, the Empress lets me know that there's so much there that we are going to be grateful for. The Empress is showing that there's going to be birth to things that are beyond our imagination. We are going to see people coming together in hope and help, more so than we've had for a long time. There's this little bit of hope coming up that you're going to start seeing some good news stories. You're going to start seeing some medical breakthroughs. You're going to start seeing um, maybe something to do with pregnancy, um, with expansion. And the Empress is bringing work home. So it's going to be very interesting to see that. I believe that this um, final or another disappointment where you're going to see that Trump is just trying to make money rather than trying to become the president, that you're going to see people come together, that you're going to, it's not everybody, but it's going to be like, wow, there's a little bit of hope here. There's a little bit of hope, especially once we kind of get through all this COVID thing. Because, yes, we're going to be going through some fluxes and we see it and we know this. People have to learn, and we will. We will. I think that was fantastic reading myself. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Please don't complain about me in the comments. Dear gosh. All right. So please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and do all that kind of good stuff, because even if you dislike it, it helps my channel. And as always, my dear sweet friends, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And special prayers going out to everybody who's fighting fires, because I know myself and Sheila, like we were exchanging pictures, because the smoke and the haze, it's so, you know, so let's just put out positive thoughts for everybody that we're going to have lots of rain, that the fires are going to be put out, and we're all going to see some hope very, very soon. So hang on. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Cheerio.